Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Luck of the Irish. We're going to hop right in. I might sound a little sad. That's because I finished all my red wine and I had to go to iced tea. And it was really good red wine, too. I bought it at a farmer's market in a little town across the border in Quebec when I was visiting family. It's really good, and it was the last bottle that I had from that farmer's market. So now I'm sad. No more red wine. I can go to the store and buy some, of course, but it won't be the same red wine. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we are rebuilding our fleet. We are still colonizing. I believe we have 3 colonists working and not standing around doing nothing yet. 3 colonists working. Waiting to move into Saskatchewan. There we go. Excellent. We have ships being built. We are building improvements. We are colonizing, repairing our navy, building improvement. Oh, right. I need another claim in Scotland. I've only got 1. And I should have more. So I am going to fabricate another claim. I also need to fabricate some claims in England. That's the word I'm looking for. I also need to fabricate some claims in England because I have taken all the ones that I already had. And I happen to have a free diplomat, so I'm going to go for Cornwall, Gloucestershire, Gloucestershire, Gloucestershire. I think it's Gloucestershire. Cornwall, Gloucestershire, and I think Yorkshire. I like things that have ports, and I like taking ports away from England. So I'm going to try these 3 this time. Next time I will do Wessex. I probably won't be able to do Kent from Cornwall. If they border a sea tile, you can, but I don't know. It looks like it does, so I might be able to do Kent. So Wessex, Kent, and Lincoln. If I can't do Kent, I'll do Wessex, Lincoln, and Norfolk. Then after that, it will be something like Essex, Oxfordshire, and Derby. And then lastly, Northumberland and London. Scotland, I'll do Ayrshire, the Highlands. The next time I will do Western Isles and Orkney. And then the last 3 I should be able to get in one go, I think. That's my plan. Yeah, that's my plan. I think it'll work out. You can never have too much manpower. Gain stability. I'm going to take it. Bump me up to 2. Gives me a little bit of a buffer. Pawnee is completed. Good, 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 good. Colonies are going. Alright, let's finish off the improvements here. Oh, wow, look at that. I can't even... I'm at peace. I'm not going to war anytime soon. I want more money to do my improvements and whatnot. I'm going to 0 my army maintenance. Wow, look how much money we're making. 62 ducats a month. 63 ducats a month. Wow. Yeah, now I mentioned previously, and I think this is going to be obvious to anyone who found this via the playlist, I didn't want to just upload like a series to my channel and be like, here's my first series, here's the first 2 episodes. Because 1, I don't think anyone will find it, and 2, if they do, I don't think they'll be like, well, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's any good. I don't know if he's going to accomplish this mission or not. I don't want to get invested in his achievement if he's going to be pretty bad. So my thinking is I want to get a couple of series done and uploaded. So this is the first one I'm doing. So all this is going to be pre-recorded, which I realize doesn't leave a lot of room for interactivity. You can't give me advice or suggestions to help me out. And that's the ideal way for a Let's Play to go, I think. But, having said that, this isn't how I'm going to kind of work it in the future. I just want to get, I want to get like 3, maybe 4 series up on my channel that are completely done. They won't necessarily all be EU4. I don't know what they're going to be. I'm still I wanted to do this one because I had such a hard time with this achievement. This is like my 30th time going through it. In fact, this is the second attempt at recording it I've done. The first one I failed miserably. Quite early too. I had an early opportunity to go for Scotland. I tried it. And I was only on episode like 8. So instead of uploading my failure, I was like, screw it, scrap it. I don't want to put that up there. People find my channel and be like, oh, this guy has 2 series. They're both for the same thing, and one of them lasted 8 episodes, and then he sucked so bad he lost. In future, I would upload that. Like, if, you know, once I get a few subscribers and I got several kind of Let's Plays under my belt for people to see what kind of a guy I am and what type of videos I'm putting up, I'd probably put up an abysmal failure like that. Why not? It's funny. I thought it was amusing. I don't take my video games too seriously. I play them for fun. But going forward, I will do, ideally, you know, 3 or 4 episodes at a sitting. Upload the videos over the course of the next 2 days or whatever, and then have a couple of days go by before I sit down to replay it again. You know, just because I think that's kind of how I like watching the videos. I like feeling like I have some say in what's going on. You know, I like it when the YouTuber is like, I don't know what to do, what should I do? And then they come back next video and they say, oh, people gave me advice to do this or that, and I like that interactivity. So don't think everything's going to be pre-recorded and all my videos are going to be great successes, and because they're really not. Not even a little bit. There's going to be a lot of failures, I'm sure, especially, I mentioned it before, but especially the World of Tanks series that I plan on doing. Never played it before, but it looks like so much fun. I've watched a few videos, so I know some basic concepts, but I expect to just fail miserably at it. And I think that's going to make it a lot of fun to watch personally. Especially because from what I see, it's very easy to get frustrated. And I just picture like hearing me smashing my keyboard on the counter in anger at something that's ridiculous and that only a noob would do. And I'm blaming it on the game. It's a stupid game. So I think that'll make a very fun series. So it's not all going to be pre-recorded success. They're not all going to be like walkthroughs on or how-tos type of thing. And I mean, there's some video games, I mentioned it before as well, like RPGs that I never really got in. I have them. I really used to love playing RPGs, but I haven't really been into them lately because I got into watching YouTube videos, and I multitask at work and in my personal life, and so I'm really programmed for multitasking, and as a result, whenever I'm playing a game, I'm usually watching TV or watching Netflix, or I mean, it's always Netflix. I don't have cable or anything. I figured, why pay for cable when I can get Netflix? But I'm always, you know, doing something, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos when I'm playing games. And so now that I'm recording, I obviously can't do that, or you'd hear the thing and I'd be distracted and I'd be very boring. So now would be a good time for me to go back and play those RPGs that I really wanted to, but just couldn't kind of see myself getting into. Some of them are really old, you know, like I didn't play Fallout New Vegas. I did play Fallout 3 and all the Fallouts previous. I love Fallout, but I didn't play New Vegas. I played Skyrim for like a weekend and absolutely loved it, but it was too immersing. I kept getting distracted by, like I said, movies and TV shows and all kinds of other stuff, so I couldn't really do it. I kind of had to give up. So I could go and do Skyrim, I suppose, if there was a big enough interest for it. It's probably not something I'd go on and do on my own just because there's so many Skyrim videos already out there. But you never know. We'll have to see how things go. Was that a colony beat? No. Yeah, some RPGs would be good, but in any case, my point is, not everything's going to be a pre-recorded walkthrough, successful accomplishment of whatever I set out to do. And even now, I mean, you can see from 2 wars we fought against England, 2 of the 3 wars we fought against England, that I can be a bit of an idiot at times. I don't always think things through fully. Sometimes leap before I look. Okay, 2 more claims finished. Excellent. I'm going to fabricate the 3rd claim on England, Yorkshire. And then I'll see... No, I'm not ahead of time. And then I'll see if there's another claim I can get on Scotland. I don't know if there is. If there is, I'll get it. I might as well have all the claims that I can. But if there isn't, then I'm not going to worry about it. Scotland... who are you allied with? Cologne, and that's it. Anybody help me? France would have come with me. I just need to cancel my military access first, which in fact I can do right now. I will go for my... There we go. I will fabricate my claim on Yorkshire. I'll wait for my diplomat to get back. I have no more revolt risk. I have no overextension. There is a coalition against me. Pomerania, Portugal, Savoy, Netherlands, and Ireland. And Ireland, and the Hansa. Scotland is not part of that coalition, but I don't... Is there aggressive expansion here? Province, separate peace. I have no aggressive expansion from England. Who's in that coalition against me? These guys are, okay. 62 aggressive expansion. Oh, better relations over time. Yes, but also diplomatic reputation. Maybe that will be enough to make some people stop hating me? Maybe? Possibly? No? The problem is, I could go for Scotland right now, and I don't particularly care that I would, but I don't want that coalition to get bigger, is the issue. And I realize France likes me for taking English provinces, but I don't think they'd like me for taking Scottish provinces. I'm just going to go ahead and, instead of, I've only got 1 ally though. Ah. It's so tempting. No, and I can't get claims on them. I'm just going to improve my relations with my allies. Maybe I'll improve relations with like Portugal, since they're in the coalition against me. We'll see what that does for me. Probably not much. I will, however, raise my army maintenance, and I'm going to go and get rid of natives ready for colonization through here again. In the meantime, I have more building to... I don't! Alright, let's get some free ships. Actually, when do the new ones come in? Is it worth waiting? Yeah, they come in next tech. I'm going to wait for the next tech up. England has declared war on Cree. You want some territory, do you, England? Well, guess what? You better hurry up, because if you haven't... Oh! Brandenburg against Brandenburg, Bavaria, Sweden, Hungary, and Russia. I'm not taking a 50 prestige hit, so okay, let's go to war. If England doesn't get here, though, I'm going to declare war before they get here. I'm going to be sneaky about it. There we go. Come on. I'm fabricating claims. Stop improving relations. You have 2 months to get here, England. 2 months. And then Abnaki is mine. You have 10 days. I don't think you can do it. Oh, you'll be there on the 30th of September, eh? How long would it take me to get there? I don't know. I don't think it will take me as long. I think I can beat them in. I can! This is awesome. Screw you, England. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Get bent. Oh, absolute perfection. So what's this for? Hint Pommern. And are you taking Hint Pommern? Skeggy has the culture I desire, good. You're absolutely going to take Hinter Pommern. But I think that's just because France, what do they have? A 466. I wish I could see your military tradition, France. I think that would be awesome. I bet it's ridiculous. I bet you're ridiculous. Claim on Yorkshire. Excellent. So I can go back to improving relations with France. I'm going to have a... Well, don't insult them. That's definitely not what I want to do. I'll have a free diplomat in a moment here. Conversion done. One more to go. Then we will have religious unity. What is this total? Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for a tech. I should have it soon. Okay, but I think I'm actually going to end this episode here. So, we are going to take the Cree out from England's nose. They declared a war, and it took them too long to get here, and we beat them to it. We're going to siege, we're going to take it, and England's going to have to go home sad, with nothing. Suck it, England. We have fabricated claims on Cornwall, Gloucestershire, and Yorkshire. And we will take them in the next war against England. We also have claims on Ayrshire and the Highlands. And we are going to be going after Scotland soon. Trademark. Because if you wait too long, they ally with some strong people and then you can't do it. We're going to continue colonizing. We're going to continue building our improvements, the 3 main improvements that we're looking for. And we are going to get the next diplomatic tech, get the upgrades from galleons to war galleons, and then restore our naval fleet, which is our mission. But all that is going to happen in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.